Hi, this is a video response to Dan's thread with 3 questions. So, first question is, would I buy a repressing of an album? And the answer is definitely yes, for various reasons. For example, I have 2 of them I recently bought, and one is 13th Floor Elevators, which is a really nice mono edition from Sandays. I have this record already. Both from a reissue from Get Back, which is an Italian label, and he made some really good reissues. And I also have this record from the box that came many years ago in the 70s, I think, but without the actual box, so just the individual records from it. And they weren't that good. They were good to have, but I think this version is much better. So I bought that, and I generally do buy reissues if they're much better than the copy that I already have. Another example would be the first Velvet Underground album, which I have like 4 times. I have a Greek version, which is rubbish. I have US version, I think Gatefold, which is alright. I have a CD version that has the 2 CDs, one with a mono version, one with a stereo version, and I recently bought this one, which is the Japanese reissue. I think that's a definite last version of it, which I'm going to buy, unless I find the original one. So yeah, I do buy them, and in some cases it's really worth it. And there are some that I definitely I'm planning to buy. So, for example, I have in my mind I have the Wipers, that I have some original copies, but they're not in that good condition. So I'm thinking about buying the reissues for these, for Youth of America, for example, which is a brilliant album. Modern Lovers, which I have again on a reissue on Get Back, which is alright, but Four Men with Beards have done a really good job with the reissue. So if I find it in the shops, I would definitely buy it. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, if the reissue is good, then yeah, definitely I do buy them. Now on the top 5 depressing albums, I have some things that are pretty much expected, I guess, and the first one is not expected, I think, which is Sano, White 2. I don't think that it's meant to be a depressing album in any kind of way, but I think that all this noise is just does bring you down. It's a sonically induced catatonia, and just generally very depressing and heavy album. And I don't know whether this is something that happens to you, but this is how I feel when I listen to it. Don't listen to it that often, I have to say, and I've never went through the whole thing in one go. Just doesn't work for me. The second one would be Portishead, Dummy, which is it's quite depressing in the sense that it's really a sad and low kind of key album, but really brilliant. Third one I've put in anything from Low, basically. Although I think that the Long Division is sort of stands out. Obviously, one of the choices that I would put in there would be Joy Division and Closer. No explanation needed there, I guess. And I think at the top of the list, although this is not like top 5, 5, 4, 3, or send in descend in order. I think if there is one list that has I think the top one for me would be The Cure, Pornography, which is really sonically heavy, lyrically heavy, and yeah, has helped the depression of many goth generations, I guess. And yeah, that's the top 5 depressing album list. And on anticipated releases, well, I don't really have any. I had one last week, which was the new Radiohead album, which turned out to be a bit of a letdown. Sort of felt like they they were doing the album and they were really excited about it, and then at some point they said, "All right, let's go to the pub," and they forgot to come back, and the new guy at the mixing table just forgot to put in the guitars or something. So yeah, it wasn't that good. So yeah, generally I don't I don't have any anticipated releases because usually they're let down. So I just buy whatever comes out and I read about and listen to and I find interesting. If there is one, that would be Caius, that they recently made some appearances as Caius Lives. And although I'm not very sure that if they plan to make a record, and I'm not sure whether I should look forward to it, pretty much like the Stooges album that came out a couple of years ago. So yeah, no anticipated releases. Anything that comes out and is good, I will buy. That's it.